Subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon to get the latest updates.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Fast Profits Daily. Myself Brijesh Bhatia. As a kid, every one of us have played with this paper aeroplane. During our kids, when we compete with each other, the kid who throws the aeroplane the farthest wins the competition. Well, as we have grown up as an adult, this paper aeroplane have turned into the real paper money, and we are every day running after to multiply our money or to earn something. As an investor in the stock markets, the reason why I'm highlighting this paper aeroplane is to focus on to the paper stocks which are trending higher and higher. Well, if you know, some of the paper stocks like JK Paper, West Coast are hitting all-time highs or probably 52-week highs if you look at the recent momentum, and they are coming up very strongly. Most of the paper stocks are breaking out of their consolidation zone, and even if you look at as an adult or as a kids, now we are into the computer age or the online schooling for our kids. But as soon as the schools are reopening, probably and most of the states have lifted or done the compulsion of the offline schooling, the demand for schools books will increase dramatically. Well, even if we look at those people are those who are reading books, they many of them like me still prefer reading the physical book rather than Kindle. So I think paper demand won't decrease, but again, generally the paper demand comes from most of the from the books, and during the online schooling where the PDF was one of the most important part of the book. Children coming back to the offline schools, the books will be very necessary. So that is the reason most of the paper stocks are coming back very strongly. So just to highlight on your screen, as I said, JK Paper is trading somewhere around 288 285 levels. The all-time high was around 298. 52-week high was around 298. West Coast trading around 295 300 levels. 52-week high of 304.9. CSI paper 175, all time high 228. TNPL trading around 158, high all time or 52-week highs around 182.9. Andhra paper trading around 258, and there are few stocks which are or somewhere near the 50. They are few percentage away from their 52-week highs. So the thing to highlight is that these paper stocks are coming back very strongly. Where market has been correcting, these stocks are coming back very strongly, and definitely a sector to watch out. Okay, let's focus on some of the stock charts which are very promising for me. Let's look at the first chart, which is JK Paper Limited. Now if you look at the chart over here, this is the weekly scale chart, and if you look at the blue lines, this is the Bollinger Band. After long time, since 2021, I would say October 2021, the stock was slow and steady falling down. And if you look at the Bollinger Band, upper band and lower band, they were squeezing slow and steady. After this long period of time, the Bollinger Band widening or expansion has started. Plus, if I just look at the bullish crossover on the MACD on the lower panel over here, it is giving me a confidence that the stock is about to break the higher levels. Now in a technical, we term it as history repeat itself. So look at the similar which happened in October 2020, where it consolidated the Bollinger Band squeezed, and then it started expanding. Plus the bullish crossover on MACD was in again an highlight. So I think history is repeating in JK Paper. West Coast second chart, West Coast Paper Mills Limited, if you look at, it's been breaking out of the long consolidation period of 56 weeks over here. Plus if you look at the Bollinger Band expansion is happening. So again, the just to give a highlight, Bollinger Band, if you look at this orange line, is basically the 20 days average, and 2 standard deviation up +2 and -2 standard deviation is calculated onto the Bollinger Band, and it marks when the volatility increases, this Bollinger Band start expanding. When the volatility decreases, this Bollinger Band starts squeezing. Okay, so now the expansion, which means that the volatility is increasing, and if you look at, the prices are heading higher upper band to the volatility with the expansion, which means that the prices are about to trend higher. Plus, if you look at the lower MACD, bullish crossover on MACD as well on the West Coast paper. Third is Ruchira Papers Ltd. Now, if you look at the resistance of somewhere around 73, 74, now turning out to be the support zone. If you look at the green trend line, which was has broken the 3 years falling trend line in the last year, and then prices consolidated. So I think with Bollinger Band expanding again on this chart, with the resistance turning support, it indicates that the stocks might trend higher. And this is the not the three stocks. Most of the stocks into the paper segment are giving an Bollinger Band expansion, which means that the sector is on a verge of giving a huge breakout, or the bullish momentum could trigger. As an investor, one should keep in mind that most of the stocks into the paper segment or the sector are small cap or the micro cap. So you need to keep a watch that some of the stocks even don't have the daily average volumes which you want to buy. So keep in mind that there is a risk involved in the volume side as well. And keep in mind that we are just highlighting the segment which is sector which is breaking out of from a consolidation zone, or stocks are trading at 52-week high, and this is not a recommendations we are pitching in this video. But one should definitely look at this sector as an investment and consult your investment advisor before investing into this stock. And definitely a sector one should definitely watch for an investment per se. Signing off, Brijesh Bhatia.